Hello my creative chums. I am making this little video to explain to you what I'm taking with me on a painting trip. I'm going on a painting adventure and I'm not going to tell you yet where it is. Now, I've tried to pare things down to basics, keeping things to a minimum because of carrying it. So what I've done is I've replenished my paint box with all my usual traditional colours that I've got there. So I've done that bit. So let's put that aside. I have been out and bought a new book for the occasion. This is only 100-gram paper. So I'm not going to be working very wet on it, but it should serve the purpose of doing my art journaling, and I felt that was a good enough size not to be too intimidating. I can open up and I can go straight across and that will be fine. I have also bought, just in case I want to get a bit sort of more wet with the watercolours, is a small block. This is 300-gram. It's A4 size or whatever you want to call it, 18 by 25 centimetres. So this has got 12 sheets. That should keep me busy over a 10-day period that this will be. I've then got my little case of things, and what am I taking in there? I have selected, it's like one of these memory games, isn't it? Can you see what's here and then I'll take it away and see if you can remember. So what I've got, in fact, is a little stapler because I might want to staple entrance tickets and things like that to my journal. I've also got a glue pen. I've got spare tubes of essentials like raw umber, Payne's grey and some white, should I need more. A couple of plasters for some reason. A protractor and a straight edge, should I want it. That's to help me with my viewing of buildings. Some sandpaper for watercolour pencils, some pens, 2B pencils, wax resist, masking fluid, water spray, toothbrush, spare blades and some clips to hold down the paper. So that's that side of things. And then in my brush wrap I've made a selection of brushes, and I'm not taking expensive ones just in case, but what I've got are these, some of you recognise these brushes, they were really quite cheap but they're very effective, and I've got points, rounds and flat chisel brushes. I've also got a water brush. Along with that I've got a selection of Conte pencils in different colours and a graphite, and I have selected a range of watercolour pencils because I've got loads of them, loads of different colours, but I thought, well, I don't want to take the whole lot, so I'm just going to make a selection. I've also got my scalpel instead of a pencil sharpener and some sepia coloured pens, so hopefully that will cover everything, and a collapsible water container if I need it. And I have also been out and treated myself to a new bag. And this is a satchel arrangement, so it'll go across my shoulder and that will be in front of me, which makes it really easy for me to get in. Rucksacks can be a nuisance because you've got to get them off your back and bring them round, all the rest of it. But this, with the flap arrangement, and I've got a zip here as well, so I've got the double security, and it'll be easier even if I just walk around with it in that sort of state. It's easy for me to get into, and there are a few compartments in there and just the right size for me because I'm not a very big person. So that basically is it. I'm quite looking forward, getting a bit excited and a bit anxious about my trip, and I'm determined to do as much painting, drawing, sketching, journaling, everything, as much as I can, and I'll tell you more about it in the next episode.